Cool. So, how do you doing? Or how are you doing?
I'm doing good. This is really, really cool. Really surreal and great for Lou. She's just such a force and such an artist, and every little detail of every costume and every piece is so important to her. And so it's a special thing. What a cool retrospective.
And then, do you have any favorite costumes of yours from the 2 seasons that you've been on so far?
Favorite that I've worn? They're probably not here. I would say.
Costume was probably a little more fun.
Yeah, hotel was Last year was a little more just like T-shirts and stuff. I would say some of the really had a gorgeous suit the very first time that you see me, and I had this big jacket that they wanted me to wear on my shoulders, not on, but it was definitely part of the whole look, and I don't normally get stuff like that, so this is pretty cool though, I have to say.
And then, so how does it feel to be part of like the kind of Ryan Murphy repertory theater that is AHS?
It's so great to be a part of a troupe of actors that is, it really, I always say it reminds me of being in a theater troupe, because everybody is just there to play, there to just go for it, and I've learned so much from working with everybody, and it's cool to come back and see who's going to play what and what the deal is going to be. It's really been a huge blessing. I'm so happy that Ryan has been so gracious.
And the meta-ness of of Roanoke, there was an episode at the Paley Center, and then we're here at the Paley Center.
Right. That was, I remember reading that. I'm like, that's such a gift to the fans, and yeah, definitely fully meta. And when we went to Paley Fest afterwards, and we were on the stage, and Sarah and Dennis and I were like, this is so weird. Very cool though. Yeah.
And then, I don't know if you can say if you're going to be in 7 or not.
I cannot say anything about anything, but
So because the series is all kind of weirdly connected, and your producer character from Roanoke and your, hotelier from Hotel are technically in the same kind of era. Do you think? Let's play a little acting game. How would your characters interact if they were going to do like a documentary on rich hoteler?
Oh, that'd be interesting. Well, I mean, Sydney last year was just would stop at nothing to get the shot. I mean, some guy could be sawing his head off in the back, and he will still make sure he gets it. So yeah, I'm sure that he would really just push Will around and make sure he gets. Yeah, that'd be interesting to think. Yeah.
Just because having Gabourey come in for Hotel, that was really interesting to have that aspect come in, because they'd always kind of joked about the crossing over.
That's what people love. People love to see their characters from all the different seasons, who's going to pop up where, and like how, and if somebody related to a past season, and that was her grandpa, like how Ryan's brain works. So I'm always interested, even as a fan, just to see like how he connects.
And then, I remember first seeing you on 30 Rock.
Yeah.
You were so funny on that. And then coming into this, where it's so different.
Yeah.
I don't want to say who's your favorite showrunner that you've worked with, because it's probably the one that's working with you now. But, because you got to play different characters in 30 Rock. Yeah. You were still you, but it was still back that kind of everything's going to be different.
Yeah.
How different is it working with Tina and Ryan?
Well, they have a lot in common, actually. They're very. They have it all up here, and they don't necessarily share it all. They share what you need to know in particular. We don't all necessarily know everything that all the other characters are doing. We don't necessarily all get all the scripts, and it's the same kind of. I mean, they're both geniuses. They both are pretty soft-spoken, and there's not a lot of shouting. Their power kind of comes from their calmness and their strength. So it's actually not a far-fetched parallel, really.
Oh, yeah. That's really interesting.
No, I never thought about that, but I've been just blessed doubly by being able to collaborate with both of them.
I think that's all I've got.
Cool, great.
Thanks,
awesome.
Sharon.
Thanks,
Awesome.
buddy. Yeah, good stuff.